In the slot canyon, we flashed a rescue mirror for fun. Something flashed back from the wrong direction. We went because the brochure said, Slot Canyon with Character, and the weather app gave us a smug little sun. It was me, my girlfriend Lena, and her brother Vic, who buys one survival gadget per trip and spends the rest of the hike trying to use it. This time it was a rescue signal mirror, a shiny credit card with a sighting hole that turns sunlight into Morse code. The gulch narrowed by the mile. By noon, the walls were close enough to hear our own breathing bounce. The sky above was a ribbon you could pinch between two fingers. When the air changed cooler, mineral like a wet penny, we checked radar. A green smear 20 miles away. Plenty of time, Vic said, which is the desert's favorite punchline. The sound came first, a low rolling like a rug being dragged down a hall. Then the rain hit somewhere we couldn't see, and a brown surge slid into view, pushing sticks and foam and a tangled blue leash. We scrambled onto a chest-high ledge just wide enough for three and watched the canyon floor turn into a conveyor belt. While adrenaline burned off, Vic got that look. "Practice time," he said, already digging the mirror out. "If we needed to flag a helicopter." "Who?" Lena asked, pointing at the ribbon of sky. "Angel number 6? He shrugged and angled the mirror toward a bright patch of daylight at the western bend. 3 quick flashes, the distress code on every pamphlet. 3, pause, 3, pause, 3. The beam skittered around until he found a knot in the rock to hold it. Something answered. 3, pause, 3, pause, 3. It came from the east upstream around a corner too tight to reflect anything from our angle. Vic's mouth fell open. "Rangers!" he yelled. Our voices flapped uselessly against the walls. He flashed 2. The return flashed 2 closer, brighter, too precise to be chance. My stomach slipped a rung. I took the mirror and used the sighting hole the way the instructions show. Aim the sun with the little burn spot on your palm. Paint the target. The target was an impossible cut of wall where light shouldn't be yet. The answering light blinked like it had learned our rhythm. Then it started spelling. The long, short pattern was clumsy, but it was there. Lena, then Vic, then Miles. Our names, slow and certain, from deeper in the slot where no person could stand against that water. We all froze in the same new shape. The flood crawled up our boots another inch. A pale branch drifted by and stopped, vibrating, nose pointed at our shelf like it wanted to climb. "Put it away," I said. "Wait," Vic said, a plea in his grin. He flashed once more. The answer lanced our wall so close I felt heat on my cheek. The wet sandstone steamed where it hit. With the steam came a smell that did not belong in the desert. Hot dust, pine cleaner, floor wax. Our apartment hallway in July. My brain tried to make that fit and broke a little. On the opposite wall, a second shelf appeared. No, resolved at our height. And on it, 3 silhouettes. One short, one tall, one wearing a brimmed hat. None of us had a hat. The tall shape raised its arm. A rectangle glinted in its hand. It flashed 3, pause, 3. In the flare, just for a heartbeat, I saw faces. Ours. Not mirrored. Ours, but blinking wrong, out of sync, like they were following a recording a half-second late. Lena ripped the mirror from Vic's hand. It spun once, caught a sliver of sun, and sent a wild flash at our feet. The answering beam cracked like a thrown coin and slewed into the flood. The opposite shelf dulled to ordinary rock. The branch bumped our ledge and shot past. We didn't speak for a full minute. The canyon obligingly kept our secrets by roaring. When the water finally lowered, we picked our way out with rubber knees and a new respect for pamphlets. A ranger met us at the mouth, windbreakers haloed by grit. "You 3 okay?" she asked, scanning for blood. We nodded, liars, but uninjured. "We picked up flashes up canyon," she said, frowning. "Couldn't get eyes. Mirrors reflect weird in there." "Yeah," I said. "Weird." At home, our building smelled like it always does, pine cleaner and heat. But when I locked the door, the deadbolt was warm against my palm, as if it had been in the sun. That night, when I turned off the kitchen light, the window across the courtyard flashed once, twice, 3 times. Reflexively, I counted on-off, on-off, on-off. The second flash came a hair late, like it was trying to remember our timing. I keep the mirror in a drawer now. Some signals travel farther than we know. Some answers aren't for us. And if you're ever tempted to play with sunlight in a slot canyon, do it like a prayer. One direction only, no expectation of reply. Because sometimes the thing flashing back is you late, and it really wants you to follow. Like and follow for more files.